I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling right now. Obviously the main priority right now, it's not necessarily basketball, but with the sudden surge of cases, just try to stay home, try to stay away from gatherings as much as possible for everybody to get healthy, and we could go back to alert level one or no alert level. So I know we kind of regressed a little bit as a whole, but I know a lot of good people are working on it. So I have no doubt in my mind that PBA will come back soon, but that's not the priority. The priority is always to have have everything in control, and right now that's what we're doing, which is I'm all for it.
Yeah. How about what keeps you busy now? Like, what do you watch on your Netflix, or what do you watch other sports? What do you do now in your free time?
Well, NBA still going on. So I'm watching
Yeah.
the Lakers. I know they're struggling a little bit right now, but I got some few teams that I like to watch. I like to watch one of my old teammates, Rodney Billups. He's coaching at Portland, the younger brother of Chauncey. So he's one of the assistant coaches. So I like to watch Portland play. Obviously, you know, everybody. I like to watch all the games as much as possible when I'm gonna go out. So, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same. That's how I maximize like the league pass subscription. I just watch any game. Like now there's no school
Ex-
also for me. So I have the morning,
Exactly.
yeah, for
Exactly.
the
Got the
NBA.
whole day, or
Yeah.
watch it again later tonight. That's what I usually do.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. You could like skip the timeout so the game's faster. That's what
For
I do. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Mhm. So yeah, everyone knows that you suffered an unfortunate injury recently with Terrafirma, even if you were playing exceptionally well. So how's it like for you, like recovering from that injury now?
Well, I'm in the cast period right now. I had my surgery probably on the 20th of December, right after, I mean, the 20th of December. And, I'm just at home, and, you can't do anything anyway. So I'm just at home, just recovering, and hopefully I get on my boot, and hopefully I could slowly work my way to walking all over again.
Yeah, the injury is really unfortunate. Like Clay got it, I think, and KD also, and now they're starting to get into the groove. It's taking them a lot of time as well, and a lot of reps.
Yeah.
So how do you think it's gonna be like for you when you get back? Like visualizing it, because some people, like I heard some people say on social media that might be tough since you're already like 40 years old and you got the injury now. What's your thoughts on that? Like, do you think it's like a hindrance or it's the same?
Well, I can't really tell right now. I'm taking it day by day. I haven't really looked further than tomorrow or further than today. It's kind of, I'm in the difficult phase right now of just moving around. It's such a difficult injury because not necessarily was a surgery in itself didn't take long. It actually was quite quick, the surgery. But since you can't put no weight bearing on your foot, even if you're on crutches or whatever, it's like just walking, or it's just those are the things I'm looking forward to, just to walk. I think basketball will hopefully take care of itself, but that's just something I can't think about right now.
Yeah, and you mentioned that yeah, you can't control these things with your body, and since your recovery, it's like gradual. But then your team, I saw them play against Rain or Shine when you were still there, and that was a great win. I watched like the second half. So, how do you feel about your role now that you're like mentoring these guys like Juami Tiongson? He has immense potential. You have big guys like Aldrich Ramos. I saw like you like giving him the ball, and even your import Hester's been really great. So what's your thoughts on Terra Firma and you being like the leader of this young core?
Well, I came into Terra Firma. First of all, it was a seamless transition for me. They opened their camp with open arms, especially with me, and I came in there, and everybody was so embracing. From the utility, from all the behind the scenes people, all the coaches, especially my ex teammate, one of my good friends and ex teammate. Ronald Tubit is our team manager. So,
Mm-hmm.
I won a lot of championships with him as well. So when I came in there, it was just mostly just try to do my thing. And I'm not that kind of guy. And I think Wami or anybody else could tell you, any of the guys that's on Terra Firma, I'm not the vocal leader. I never was. I'm usually, I just not really keep to myself, but I just do the work. I just get in there and do what needs to be done, and hopefully I could, you know, gather or pull some guys along, and this is what I've been doing for the last 16, 17 years. So it's not like a for show kind of thing. I think when
Mm-hmm.
something's genuine,
Mm-hmm.
and I think people could see through what's genuine and what's not.
Yeah,
And
for
I
sure.
just try to be as genuine as possible. And I think people gravitate to just being real. So uh, I grabbed some of the guys to do some drills here and there. Obviously, that it's my job as a older statesman to assert that kind of that level of authority a little bit. Not necessarily authority. Everybody has to do their own thing, but I have a feeling that everybody there wants to stay as long in the PBA as possible because it's been as fruitful to me
Mm-hmm.
as So I'm pretty sure if it's your first, second, or third year there, you want to be in the PBA or you want to play professionally for quite a long time. So, and I think I don't know if I have the blueprint for it, but I've done it for
Of
15,
course, yeah.
16 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just teach them what I know, and I'm not going to force anybody except Wami to get some shots because I feel like he has a great potential, and I want him to succeed. I think he's going to be the next superstar. I haven't seen anybody work as hard as Terrence Romeo in the PBA since my time here,
Mm-hmm.
but I see Wami uh, work as hard as Terrence, and you guys all know how great Terrence is, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's not a coincidence why he's that amazing. He puts the
Mm-hmm.
effort in, and I haven't seen anybody with that great of a work ethic except till I saw Wami.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, the emergence of Wami, like I heard that Coach Tim regretted not getting him for Hinebra. Like he's been really great ever since the play in Bacolor, I think. Yeah, Pampanga when you guys played, and you guys even beat. You weren't there yet. I mean, Terrafirma beat Hinebra at that time, and I forgot who else they beat, but they beat some teams that were pretty good, and Wami was
San
the
Miguel,
catalyst.
they beat us.
Oh yeah,
They
they
beat
beat San
us.
Miguel. Yeah, yeah, I
They
forgot
beat us.
about
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Wami was the
Yeah.
catalyst of that. Then I was like, wow, this guy's. I mean, in high school, I heard he was really good, but in college, he wasn't as good. And then now in the pros, he didn't start off well, but now he's being really great. So that's great for him. But then for you, in Terra Firma, what facet of the game do you think the team could flourish on, or focus on, since you could see that they're very open and they're willing to learn from guys like you? So how do you think they could still be successful even when you're not there anymore?
I think it's just working at your craft. It's a daily it's a continuous thing working on your craft.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's not necessarily what the coaches can offer you or how you it's what you could offer them, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you could offer your team. And
Mm-hmm.
the more I feel like with basketball, it's like a big jug, and the
Mm-hmm.
more you put water into that jug, the more you're gonna thrive in your environment. But and that's the key thing is you just want to keep filling up your cup, and I think the more you have, the more your thirst is, the more you want to fill it up. I think the better you are, and the better you are, I think that team will flourish because individually you just made the team that much better on your end. And I think if
Mm-hmm.
everybody else touches upon that and that way of thinking, and I think Terra Firma or any team, any player, anybody can help any team that they're going to be on.